Hi, I'm with Ido Becker, our host today. We are in Haute-Saône. He's one of our great agents here in the east of France.
Yes.
And he's going to show us around the place and tell you more about his life, the way he lives, and everything about the area.
We came down here in 2016. We saw the place, we fell in love, and we bought. And then early 2017, to be exact on the 12th of March 2017, we started the renovations. Marijke and me, with a friend of us, we really labored for 2 years, 6-7 days a week, and we were very happy with the results after 2 years. We tried to do as much as possible ourselves. That's why we took 2 years. Yeah, and we succeeded. We learned by the day. Every day we learned more. And there was one good thing: we had time. We were retired, so there was no pressure. No pressure.
Let's say I want to set my life here and I'm looking for a similar property. What would be the average price for a similar property?
A property like this, when it is in this condition and when it's well renovated, yeah, you will look up to about 300,000 euros. When you buy a property of this size in this area, you would look easily around 100,000 euros, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, but then you still have to do some renovations. Now, we did a big renovation, but you can also do a lesser renovation. It all depends on what you want and where you want. The level of comfort.
How did you discover and join Leggett?
When we set out to look for our dream house here in France in 2016, we got a tip from a friend to have a look at the website of Leggett. We were impressed by their service. It was really well planned. All the appointments were well fixed. We never had to wait. But since they were not in this area, there was no representation, and we finally decided to come down to the Haute-Saône. We bought through another agent. When we finished the renovations, I very quickly started getting bored and I was looking for something new. And then I thought, let's have a look if Leggett is already settled down here. And I found out that they were still not here. So it took me one telephone call to Leggett, to the head office, and a month later I started. My portfolio is pretty varied. I go into a big difference of price ranges. I cover basically most of the price ranges. But I do a lot of mandat searching, mandat de recherche. A lot of my buyers, they see a nice portfolio, a nice property, but they cannot afford to drive 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours to come here just to see one property. So they tell me what they want, and then in the meantime, before they come, I go around and I see if I can find something which is really what they want. For customers who are interested to come and buy in France, we have, of course, the Leggett website. There are a lot of properties on it. And if they have sort of decided on a type of house or of the area, they can come to me. Yeah? If they decide to buy, then we follow them up and we help them to go through the process of buying in France, which is quite a bit of paperwork and the notaire. This is all controlled by us. We make sure that it goes smooth. If a translator is needed, I have a translator which will come and help at the notaire. The notaire has to make sure that everything is according to the law.
So it's guaranteed for both vendor side and buyer side?
In France, it's all secured. The notaire will make sure that it's all correct.
So Ido, how can I find you?
Well, if you look at the bottom of this video, you will see all our contact details, easy to find. You can also go to the Leggett website, and then on the page you can type search agent, you type in my name, Ido Bakker, and it will immediately bring you to my portfolio page. And there you can find all the details you need to get to me.
Thank you, Ido.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.